There you can get an idea of really what this is all about. ABC has constructed the 4 lanes here at the Civic Center ready to go for arena bowling. They've set up some big screen televisions also to assist the fans in enjoying this day. We expect over 5,000 here, and I think there's close to that many here right now at the Civic Center ready for the start of the tournament in just a few minutes. Joining us here on the lanes, Hall of Famer Dick Weber. And Dick, you were on with us the other night, and you had a chance to be in Erie for a few days and capture the essence of how much the people in this city do love the sport of bowling.
Well, I just couldn't believe all the excitement in the bowling center. Now the 5,000 people are here. It's just electrifying, so it's just fantastic. Love this type of thing.
I was watching you here in the chair near the stage, and you look a little edgy, maybe like you might like to put the shoes on and go out and compete with these guys.
Oh, you always want to be out there on the lanes. It's much easier out there. It's a lot of fun.
Now, you have won tournaments, correct me if I'm wrong, in 5 different decades.
Yes, right.
A phenomenal feat that probably will never be duplicated.
Well, you have to be mighty lucky to do that, John. I've had good backing from my family and good backing from the PBA members and just all-around people. So it's just a thrill to me to be able to do that.
We had talked earlier in the week about the fact that you are representing AMF, and that's part of the reason for your being here today. They constructed these portable lanes to be used at the Civic Center.
Yes, I've been with AMF now 39 years and look for another 39 years for sure. But they did put the lanes in, and they're putting other lanes in like next week at the U.S. Open in Detroit. So this is a thing of the future, that's for sure.
This is the 90s in bowling with the arena style. Is this something you saw in your early days in professional bowling? I know that they did have some in Madison Square Garden and so on years ago, but it never really seemed to catch on like it has now.
Well, that's for sure. We used to have the All-Star back in Chicago, Illinois, and they used to have 16 lanes put up in an arena, a Civic Center type of thing. And, of course, we never had 5,000 people. We maybe had 1,500 or 1,000 people, something like that. And then we went to New York City at the Forum Bowl and had seats there, 4 lanes, but this is the thing right now. This is the thing right now.
All right, lots of excitement, and thanks again, Dick Weber, for being with us here today on TV 24. And also joining us live here on the stage is the commissioner of the Pro Bowlers Tour, Mr. Mike Connor. And Mike, always a pleasure to have you back in the city of Erie.
Thank you, John. I'll tell you, this place is the capital of bowling. It has to be. It's so exciting to be here today.
Just a few moments ago, you had a special presentation for George and Nancy Warren. Tell us about that.
Well, about 3 years ago, they came up with the idea of putting down lane seating on the Saturday television show because they sold out in 15 minutes. They wanted to get more people in the bowling center, so they came up with that idea, which was copied by more than half of our sponsors. They were the leaders in it. We gave them the first Commissioner's Award for Marketing Innovation. Now, 2 years later, we're giving it to them again because they took the risk of coming to the arena for the arena finals and was so successful. This year, there will be 7 arena finals. So you see what kind of inspiration George and Nancy have for the sport of bowling and what they've done for our tour.
Commissioner, can you update the situation regarding ABC and the contract next year? There has been some discussion that might affect this tournament come next summer. What is the latest?
Well, our schedule with ABC will be later next year. We'll start March 23rd, and by the time we can get the tour to Erie, the Warrens have a commitment to the Erie Women's State Bowling Tournament, which goes for about 2 months. So we're in the discussion stage with them now as to what we can do to accommodate bringing the tour back to Erie next year. We're very optimistic we can do it. We don't know, what our windows of opportunity will be, and we hope to be able to accomplish that over the course of the next few weeks. Hopefully by no later than the 1st of May, we'll know where we're going to go, what we're going to do.
If it doesn't work out on the ABC schedule, is it a possibility to move this to ESPN?
Very much a possibility. We've asked ESPN for additional dates. We're on in the summer and the fall on ESPN with the tour, but we've asked them for some dates in the first quarter prior to the ABC telecast starting, and they're very open to that, and we'll be working our way through that process with them over the course of the next few weeks.
All right, thank you very much. Mike Connor, the PBA Commissioner, joining us live here at the Erie Civic Center. We'll be back with more on our exclusive coverage after this brief timeout.
Was so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleam, whose bright skies and bright stars through the perilous
That's Carrie Zimmer with our national anthem. Carrie Zimmer singing the national anthem here at the Civic Center as the crowd is ready to go, and people are certainly excited as Chris Schenkel and Nelson Burton Jr. are set to bring you the coverage on ABC momentarily. In the meantime, I'd like to quickly speak with the representative here from the sponsor of this tournament, Jerry Riccioli of Splitfire Sparkplugs. Jerry, once again this year, your company has come through, and this is a first-class event.
Thank you. I was talking to you earlier. I said I've been to a lot of places, and the people in Erie are the greatest I've ever met, and it's a great city. The reception we've had is just fantastic, and we love it, and we look forward to the future events, that whatever happens, and it's just a great time.
Jerry, talk about Splitfire's overall involvement with this bowling tournament.
Well, George is just a classic marketer. George came to us and gave us the opportunity to be part of this event, the first time it's in a Civic Center such as this, and just a great marketing idea by George, and I owe it all to him. He came to us, and we let him go with it, and he's done a great job.
Is this something you're going to be continuing, or is it too early to make a decision on that?
It's really too early to tell. The results are here, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Who's your favorite today?
Walter.
All right.
Definitely. All right. Thank you.
Jerry Riccioli, Splitfire Sparkplugs. Thank you very much for being with us. We're going to have to get down off the stage, so we're going to show you a wide shot of what's happening here at the Civic Center as they're getting ready for bowling. As mentioned, the first game will have Mike Edwards taking on Walter Ray Williams Jr. Second match will have Danny Wiseman taking on the winner of that one. The second seed is Mark Williams. And also Steve Jaros is the number 1 seed. He is the man who just has to win one match to come away with the $39,000 first prize. You're seeing the bowlers now live as they are warming up, ready to go for the Splitfire Sparkplug Open. This is the 5th year that bowling has taken the center stage in Erie, Pennsylvania on national TV, the 2nd with Splitfire's cooperation. All right, we're just a few minutes away from the start of the coverage on ABC. Just an electric atmosphere here. They're playing the loud music, and we're ready to go with bowling. Once again, you're seeing Danny Wiseman now in the red shirt as he is warming up here on lane number 3. We had to move from the stage area, the immediate stage area, because the network is setting things up and they're getting ready to go with the broadcast. Had a chance to speak with Nelson Burton Jr. earlier, and he had the opinion that we're going to see some high scores today, possibly a 300 game. That would be truly remarkable. It hasn't been done in a while. It's been about a year since that happened on the Pro Bowlers Tour, and it'll be a $100,000 check for that person who comes up with a perfect 300 game. We've been happy to bring you this live coverage from the Erie Civic Center. ABC will be taking over momentarily. We appreciate it, and we'll have another half-hour special wrapping things up with some